Hey everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play. Not sure how to start this one, but I've just completed a massive task here. Well, let me just start off by explaining my thought process behind this. Because I'm a hoarder in Minecraft, I was just curious, if I were to hand mine, the whole end island, what would that look like in chests? I know. I basically want to hand mine all of this. I want to mine every single block, including the obsidian pillars. And I want to store them in chests and see how many chests we can basically fill. Do I need endstone in any of my upcoming projects? No, not really. Do I foresee myself making a project using endstone just to use it? Not really, not at this moment either. I just want to have it. I just don't want to see all of these resources go to waste. And I've seen so many YouTubers just blasting this island, just destroying everything, and then making an end project like that. Not on this channel, not here. I am going to save all of these resources, and I'm gonna potentially use them somewhere. I don't know. That thought hasn't really finished yet, but I don't want to just throw all of these away, including the obsidian pillars. And I've got some ideas of what to do in the end as well. Mainly, like, I want to, obviously, have an Enderman farm. Not really for the XP, I don't need it. Villager trading is good enough to keep my tools maintained. No, I just want an Enderman farm for, well, in the pearls whenever I need them, but mainly because I'm hoping to make a Wither Rose farm out of them. I use this area here to farm the Wither anyway. Why not use it to farm Wither Roses as well? I had a concept with like chickens, but that didn't really plan out as best as I could. It's kind of an explainy episode, but I feel like when we're about to start on a big project like this, I need to take my time and explain it properly to you guys, just so you can follow my train of thought. Gotta be careful about looking around here. There's one more thing I wanted to do before I basically tackle this this whole project. Okay, I thought, yeah, okay, stop looking at the Enderman. Yeah, there's one more thing I actually wanted to do. I thought I was done killing the dragon, but I think I'm gonna have to kill him or her one more time, because when you look at the advancements, where is it? The end. Yeah, here. I want to get this advancement. Collect Dragon's Breath in a glass bottle. I don't think I need Dragon's Breath. I can't remember which potion exactly it provided for you, but I don't see myself needing it. Nonetheless, I kind of want to have all the achievements at one point. So, might as well tackle this one so that we don't build anything around here and that gets destroyed trying to get this advancement. But after that, we can get started on this massive project of digging all of this away. So I'm just gonna do it, get it out the way, and then I'm gonna start mining out this island and hopefully make a nice looking time lapse out of it. We'll see. Yeah, this is when the realization sinks in. These are gonna take a hell of a long time to do. I'm quite ill at the moment. I'm not sure what my plan is for the holidays. But I've been trying to record some stuff for potential episodes. I have no idea. You know, here I am, just chipping away at the end project here. Chipping away. All of these pillars won't mind themselves, and I really wish they did. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I would like to have at least one more episode out this year, which I'll probably be able to do that. But we are coming up to episode 50, which I want to do something big then. I'm thinking right now a world tour, but that's not enough for me. So either in that episode or in episode 49, I've got something lined up, which I think you guys are going to enjoy. Well, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. There's no way it wouldn't have happened. I fell. I mined too far, and I fell in the void, and I wasn't quick enough to go to my rockets and save myself. What does that mean? I'm completely out of elytras. I'm sure I had some somewhere, but for the life of me, I cannot find them. So what does this mean? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of today getting all of my equipment back, because I think I'm out of Swift Sneak as well. Which means I'm gonna have to find an ancient city and loot it. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty frustrated about that. It changes up the whole plan of the episode, because digging down those pillars takes long enough as it is, and then having to replace all of my equipment, that takes a while as well, especially if I don't have everything readily available. So I'm gonna spend the rest of today just trying to stockpile things up again. Elytras, Swift Sneak books, all that good stuff. And then I'll bring you back with the plan for the rest of the episode. Well, coming up to the last ones here. And boom. And then before I look up, get rid of these. Ooh, that took hours. I'm not joking, that took hours and hours and hours. Oof, it's only like 3 minutes to dig one pillar down and then fly back up there and start the other one. I did start with the big tower, one of the big towers, there's two. Yeah, that took hours and hours and hours. Oh, look at this. That is one pillar and all of the bases here. Oh, I almost look at that Enderman. That is one pillar and all of the bases there. So I'm going to have a lot of obsidian once this is done. Not going to be wanting for obsidian, that's for sure. And then one inventory of obsidian, about this much, is missing because I fell in the void and it was horrible. Right, I'm going to keep the tally here. But I do need this obsidian for the next step. So I'm just going to write down what I take. Just so we can have our numbers right in the end. In the end. We're in the end. Who remembers that map and what it's all about? Let me know in the comments. Anyone guessed this place and map making, you would be correct. Ah, I thought it was going nighttime, which would have been perfect. As you all know, hostile mobs don't spawn on mushroom islands. Only these fellas. I've even got a brown one here. I'm not sure if they spawn naturally, but I do know if you hit a cow with a lightning bolt, they all turn brown. Oh, I even named him James Brown. I want to keep that guy to the side, because the other ones, I'm not going to lie, they might get slaughtered. Because what is my plan here? So obviously, I'm going to turn this into my map making facility. And I've already started here. So I've got a whole bunch of terracotta lines here, and then the torches indicate what box I'm up to. So I'm slowly going to gather all of these barrels full of the color of terracotta that's in front of it. Because
all of these boxes cover the whole area here. So I will definitely have enough resources and a bit in spare to complete whatever map I'm making. And then same with wool. And then any miscellaneous items that I have to gather. Looks like there's coal here. There's going to be hallways for that. So possibly ores and then, you know, miscellaneous stuff. And so we're going to have a giant factory here that will make it a bit quicker for me to make map art. Rather than completely like making a different area somewhere in the world for a different map and just leaving it like that. Because I've got a map making area at spawn, but I would rather not use that. So yeah, there is one at spawn, but I'd rather not use that because I'd rather deconstruct it rather, because it's an eyesore from spawn, and eventually I want to do something there. Not quite sure what, but that's a worry for later. Wow, apparently these guys still spawn here. Miss. I'm terrible at fighting phantoms, because I don't use a bow and arrow. I'm a melee guy. I'm much rather use melee, but for these guys, their hitbox is just absolutely horrible. Yes. Where's the other one? There we go. Come on, that's so much more epic than a bow and arrow. Right, almost done one inventory. Here we go. Let's see how much that covered. Okay, fair bit, one inventory. It's not too bad. Sometimes you just gotta spend a little bit of time on preparation and it will make stuff go so much quicker. Let me show you what I mean. Obviously, I was hand placing all of these, 3 at a time. Then it occurred to me. And I tried it with the 2 rows here, it does work. I've got like a mouse macro thing set up. So, if I just hug this ball here, look at that. And then if I go sideways, look at that. And then I can do this. And always be stocked. And then afterwards, I can just do a quick scan of the area and fill in all of the blocks that I've missed. I'm going to go through the obsidian so quick. And trust me, this feels really quick because I've been mining obsidian pillars for the last couple of days. Oh, I missed a couple there. Do need to pay attention when it goes that quick. And then boom, we've done a row. In just a couple seconds. Yeah, definitely quicker. So sometimes it's worth it just to do a little bit of preparation in order to get a job done quick. Oh, yeah, another task done. Just so you guys know, I am doing most of this episode in one day. Looks like I haven't missed a single spot. I am doing most of this episode in one day, so you know what? If you're not subbed, you better give me a sub for this one. It's a lot of work to get you guys this episode this year, if it comes out this year. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Do what you like, but I think I deserve a sub. Well, I've just gathered up everything I needed to get, but this is essentially the whole list. So I've got most of it, just, you know, TNT is going to be a pain to gather, but that's what I need to gather. Crimson Nylium, I need a fair bit of black wool, netherrack, stuff like that. So I'm going to get everything together, and I will bring you back when I'm done. But that does give me a nice excuse to use this awesome building. I love this room. I don't get to use this nearly enough, but now I do. Well, as I'm gathering resources here, I want to explain what I'm going to be doing in the next time-lapse. So yeah, we're going to have a time-lapse. Got a couple time-lapses in this episode. I don't mind. I'm loving putting time-lapses back. But really, and I'm sacrificing my weather roses for this, Really, I'm very excited about the next project coming up. I initially didn't want to include it in this episode, but the end project made it so that I'm kind of have to. The end project was just taking such a long time. I wasn't gonna finish that this episode if I kept working on it. Because I'm doing most of this episode in one day. It's an insane amount of grinding I've been doing today. I'm still at it, and I'm going to still be at it for a fair few hours still. You'll see why in a bit. But as I go around and shearing these sheep a little bit, I wanted to introduce to you to the next project. So I recently was asking you guys to provide me with lyrics from a song that means something to you. And I've asked one person in particular because this person has done a lot for my channel. You have no idea how much he actually has done for my channel. I've mentioned him before. It's Mr. Time Architect. He's a YouTuber as well. He provides amazing content. But most of all, he's got a community going that I feel very proud to be a part of. And he provided me with a lyric from Hatebreed. He left it up to me to decide which lyric from that song. So I'm just gonna go for the one that resonates with me the most, because I love this band and I love this song. It's the song I Will Be Heard from Hatebreed, and the lyric that I was gonna go for. Now is the time for me to rise to my feet, wipe your spit from my face, wipe the tears from my eyes. Really great song. The lyrics are maybe a bit out there, but I love these lyrics. It's basically about life trying to push you down and then you raising yourself back up. I will be heard. So yes, this song very much resonates with me. Great suggestion. And so what I've done is I've put those lyrics in an AI generator and have the AI generator create an image, which I've got a couple of options for, and I've chosen one that I think looks amazing. And this is sort of what I want to do to create a little bit of interaction with my subscribers. It's a lot of effort, so for now, I'm gonna limit everything to subscribers who stand out to me, and if you provide lyrics at this particular moment, you will probably be one of those subscribers, because not a lot of people are engaging with my content just yet. So this is your chance. If you want to be a part of this world, a permanent part of this world, and provide some art for me to hang up in my mansion over there, this is the time now. Now is the time for you to rise to your feet. You will be heard. So this will be the last Let's Play episode that I'm gonna release this year. However, I'm gonna try and something experimental with building the map that I'm about to make. If it succeeds, then expect one more video to be released. If it succeeds, then expect one more video to be released. However, there's going to be no commentary on that video. It's just going to be me building the map in real time. So it's going to be a long video, there's going to be no comments, but I'm going to try and make it interesting by putting some soundtrack on it. Some people are into those kind of videos. I don't mind them at all. You know, just a little experiment for me to see who would be interested. But anyway, enough talking. Let's shear some sheep. Wow. Let's shear some sheep. Come on, guys. English is not my native language. It's not that easy. Let's shear some sheep. Let's shear some sheep. Let's shear some sheep. Oh, have I underestimated this again? You might be able to hear it in my voice, but now I am sick and tired. Yeah, Time Architect, buddy. I hope you appreciate the effort that I've gone through here. It really doesn't do justice, like in the world, in real life. It doesn't real life. It doesn't do justice the colors that actually come out of the map. I've already seen it, obviously. I'm gonna show you in a second, but I would like to stress yet again, this episode has taken ages, ages, and I've made the fatal mistake here. I'll show you in a second, I promise, but I do want to show you here. I made the fatal mistake of having the schematic one down. So by the time I got to the third layer, I realized some of the obsidian had to be replaced. Yeah, that was an additional 2 hours that I didn't need to spend. It might have been quicker to tear everything at that point down and start again. One more thing I would like to mention. You will see some of the cobblestone not being placed. I decided to turn on easy place mode. For time, obviously, because I spend enough time on this episode, really. But the other thing is, it's the holidays, and I want to spend some time with my girlfriend before I go over to my family and spend some time there with friends and all that. So I hope you can forgive me, but I feel like if I just do it, if I keep that rule for subscriber-based content only, I feel like I can forgive myself for that. Hopefully the breaking down of this won't take too long either, because a lot of it's this TNT, and that's easily breakable. But look at this. This is amazing, I think. Again, so the AI generator came up with a really good image. Yeah, I love it. So, we're gonna have to make a copy of this map, put it somewhere in the house, and then we can end the episode. Happy days! Yeah. I've got my, oh, I'm not even sure if I showed you guys this. I've started decorating this a little bit. And, I think in this little corner here, this little nook, I put it there. There you go. Let's put it on the other side of the door. Okay, so we got, we'll put it here. And then we'll put next to it. There we go. We got the subscriber, Time Architect, the lyric, I Will Be Heard, and the song is by Hatebreed. I think that's pretty good. Huh, that's funny. I finished it on the 24th day of the 12th month of the 24th year. Well, 2024. Such amount of work for such a small thing, but it looks so cool. It looks so epic. Thank you very much for that lyric suggestion, and I hope I do get some more in the future. But that is all the time, literally all the time I have to record for this episode. Now I gotta get it edited and uploaded. So yeah, thankfully you guys get an episode this side of the year. And well, hopefully you guys will have happy holidays and a new year. And I hope you all the best wishes, and I hope you all very, very well. So yeah, that's it for me this year, and I will see you guys in the next one, and the next episode. See ya. What are you looking at? What? Just doing an outro. Rude.